This week, AWS adds tenant isolation to Lambda, a change that'll redefine your trust boundaries. I'm Mark from devx.com, and this is your weekly digest. In the world of AWS, Lambda now offers tenant isolation and increases async payload limits to 1 MB. This means you can run each customer's code in separate environments, reducing the risks with multi-tenancy. Teams who've built complex IAM rules to manage isolation can simplify operations and achieve a cleaner security posture. The increased payload limit lets you pass more detailed context without external storage. Just watch out for larger memory usage and potential cost implications. Over at Azure, the AKS Fleet Manager is now generally available, unifying policy and GitOps across AKS and Arc-enabled clusters. This integration streamlines management of hybrid environments, letting you enforce consistent policies and deployments in a mixed cluster setup. However, remember that sharing a single control plane increases the risk of wide-impact changes, so manage access carefully and review policies regularly. For Google Cloud, BigQuery's fluid scaling model reaches GA with per-second billing, allowing for cost-effective analytics ad hoc. Previously, autoscale reservations required hourly commitments, but now you can dynamically scale for short bursts and drastically lower costs for event-driven workflows. Assess how this can optimize your pipeline costs by reducing idle capacity charges. Kubernetes has released v1.37.0 Alpha 1, signaling a focus on stabilization. This alpha is a call for operations teams to begin testing in staging environments instead of preparing for immediate upgrades. The stabilization phase is crucial for hardening your release process. Focus on testing scalability and runtime improvements before rollout in production when 1.37 goes stable. In the AI space, Moonshot's release of Kimi K2.7 Code as an open-weight code-specialized model is noteworthy. This release underscores a shift towards deploying models tailored for specific tasks rather than relying solely on monolithic general-purpose models. For teams, this means an opportunity to self-host focused models like Kimi K2.7 Code, optimizing costs and improving control over latency and data locality. Lastly, Helm 4 is making waves with its introduction of WebAssembly plugins, server-side apply, and reproducible chart builds. These changes make Helm more secure and predictable, moving away from execution risks posed by traditional shell-based plugins and providing a more verifiable supply chain in your CI/CD workflows. Start planning upgrades to Helm 4 to leverage these improvements. That's 4 minutes well spent. Everything we covered is linked up at devx.com. I'm Mark. See you next week.